So shall we start? So it's actually 10:25. So shall we start? Okay. So actually, last from 3 or 4. Good morning, everyone. So from 3 or 4 days, actually, I came to my hometown. So that's why I could not take your classes. So today I got some time, and I don't have that whiteboard. So we will deal with some biomedical topic. So whatever we can. So let's start by this biomedical only because due to this non-availability of those whiteboard, I could not write those numericals. So let's see how much we can do. So in the biomedical sessions we have last sessions we have dealt with this heart lung machine and defibrillators. So if any doubt is there, then you can ask me, or should I continue, or should I go for artificial kidney? Should I start with artificial kidney? So are you clear with those terms, that pacemaker, defibrillators, and heart lung machines? Is there any doubt in those topic? So if it is there, so please tell me. Okay. So I told you also to maintain a notebook for biomedical, so that when you will read and when the paper will be there, when you read from that, you will get some idea. So please maintain that notes from your side also, so that it will be easier for you to write in the paper. So in the today's session I am going to deal with artificial kidney. So I think everybody is aware of uh, what is the working of kidney, how kidney is important to our body. So basically, the main working of kidney is that the kidney will clean our blood. So it is used to clean our blood, and it is used to remove the extra fluid in the form of urine. So whatever the extra fluid will be there in our body, so it will be removed by kidney. So in the form of urine, and they also make our body healthy. So with the help of so this is the basic working of kidney. So artificial kidney, it is a term. So it has a term. It is also known as hemodialysis. So I will write here. So I will try to write here. So let's write what is the term used for artificial kidney. So I'll write here. So basically, so I can write in word. So some inconvenience will be there today, so please don't mind, because I'm trying what I can do. So actually, in my where I'm living, so some network problem is also there. So I found a place where connectivity is more, so I am sitting there only. So artificial kidney. So one term is there for artificial kidney. So when you will hear this term, so don't get confused. So this is known as. So I'll write a hemodialysis. So I think you can see it. Is it visible to you? Hemodialysis. So it is also known as hemodialysis. So first of all, you should know what is the working of kidney, how kidney is important to our body. So basically, if somebody will ask you what is the working of an healthy kidney, what does an healthy kidney do? So the healthy kidney is used for clean our blood. So first point is that with the help of healthy kidney, it will clean our blood, and whatever the extra fluid will be there in our body, it will be removed. So in the form of urine, those extra fluid will be removed with the help of kidney. So this is the basic working of kidney. So I can write here. So first point I can write here that it clean our blood. Clean our blood. So by point wise, if I write, it will be more clear to you. And second point is that remove extra fluid. It removes extra fluid. Removes extra fluid. It removes extra fluid in the form of. Yeah, if anybody has any doubt, they can ask me. Nikhil, any doubt? After after many sessions you are attending the class. So this is the working of natural kidney which is there on our body. So this hemodialysis that will replace that original kidney. So this is hemodialysis, basically the artificial kidney which is transplant in a patient So sometimes the natural kidney which is there in our body that does not work due to some problem. So this hemodialysis is used to replace those kidney in the, and this artificial kidney will be fit in our body, and with this help of this artificial kidney, so the this process will be not stopped, so they will work as a natural kidney only. So this hemodialysis will be done by the doctors and all, and with the help of this, so basically if I'll tell, so if somebody will ask why we need this dialysis, so if our kidney does not remove enough waste and fluid from our body, so to keep us healthy, so this is the basic work of kidney. And if it does not work like that, so in that case we will use this hemodialysis. So hemodialysis is a term which is used for transplanting an artificial kidney. So they will transplant an artificial kidney, and these kidneys will do the same work which the natural kidneys are doing. So basically what it will do, so if our kidney is no longer removing the waste from our body in the form of fluid, so this hemodialysis will be done, and with that help those process will be done by this hemodialysis. And suppose if our body has only 10 to 15% of our kidney function is left, so in that case, so one kidney test is also there. If you can search in the internet, you can find there that one kidney test is also there. So in that test they will show you how much how much efficient your kidney is working now. So some people have a bad habit of drinking and all that. So because of that, our kidney get, so because of that affect our kidneys. So in that case, they will replace those natural kidneys with those hemodialysis, and there will be some symptoms also. So what somebody will ask you, what are the symptoms of that your kidneys is not working, natural kidney is not working? So for that I'll write there are some symptoms also. In that case, so if you have a problem like nausea or vomiting or swelling will be there in that inside the abdomen, or some fatigue will be there. So in that case, routine checkup will be there. In that you will get the report will tell that your kidney is not working properly. So if some symptoms, like I'll write the symptoms in which in that case your natural kidney might be not working. So symptoms for I'm writing here. Symptoms for using hemodialysis. So in which case you will need this hemodialysis. So if there will be some if always some nausea will be there, nausea problem will be there inside your body, in that case you need kidney transplant. Or some swelling or vomiting will be there, so this process will be always there, means always you will feel that you wanted to vomit. So in that case you need a checkup. So for that, so I'll write here vomiting will be there. So or swelling will be there near your abdomen area where kidney is there. So some swelling will be there. So by this, when you will go for routine checkup, then doctor will suggest you to have a kidney test also. And if some nausea problem will be there, so in that case you needed to transplant. Though you needed to do transplant the artificial kidney in our body. So and so basically the main purpose of kidney is to remove the waste product inside our body. What will be our waste product inside our body? That waste product should be removed by the kidney. So and if the kidney will not work properly, then the waste product will not come outside from the body, and it will cause a huge problem. So it will become like a toxic in our body. So it will act as a जहर की तरह काम करेगा अगर sleep problem. Ritika, very good. Sleep problem will be there. So you will feel always very lazy kind of thing, and you always wanted to sleep. So this kind of some more things will be there, you can find in the net. So all those waste product will be will become a toxic, मतलब जहर की तरह अपने शरीर में इकट्ठा हो जाएगा। वो जब वेस्ट प्रोडक्ट बाहर नहीं निकलेगा तो कहीं ना कहीं इट विल एक जगह इकट्ठा होने की वजह से that will cause a huge problem to our body. So in that case you needed to you needed to get checkup, and a doctor will suggest you for hemodialysis case. And basically if you will search in the internet, this process is not complicated. This can be done in home also with the help of the doctors and all. So this can be this transplant. So if many of you have heard that this celebrity or this cricketer or this actor has done kidney transplant. So basically if you have heard in the last year that do you know about Selena Gomez? Did anybody know about Selena Gomez? Selena Gomez, did anybody heard about? So if not, she's a singer in Hollywood. So if you will search, okay, Subham is already aware of her. So if you will search in the internet, so last year she got kidney transplant. So with this hemodialysis only. So actually in the very early age, her kidney was not working properly. So she got kidney transplant, and now she's very fit. So this process is not. So what I wanted to tell is that this process is not complicated. This is very simple process. So if you have money, so first if you have money, anything is possible in this today's world. So for that we needed to transplant. I have written here artificial body, so I should write here artificial kidney. So for that you need to transplant the kidney. So if now people will ask you, how does this hemodialysis will work? So what will be those hemodialysis working process? So one dialysis machine will be there, and a special filter will be there that is called an artificial kidney. So that hemodialysis will work where a dialysis machine and a special filter which will work as an artificial kidney, or you can say as dialyzer. Dialyzer means removing the waste product, and it is used to clean our blood. So with the help of those special filter and dialysis machine, those our blood will be it is used to clean our blood. And so the doctor will what will the doctor do to do all these things? So what we needed to do, हमको अपने खून को डायलिसिस प्रोसेस से भेजना है वापस. मतलब अगर suppose some dialyzer machine is kept there, so what they will do, they will pass our blood through those dialyzer machine. So what that dialyzer machine or filter will do, that will remove those waste product. So ये डायलिजर मशीन और फिल्टर इसलिए लगाते हैं ताकि जो हमारा वेस्ट प्रोडक्ट है ब्लड के अंदर का, उसको रिमूव कर दिया जाए. सिंपल सा प्रोसेस है. सो इफ आई थिंक यू आर गेटिंग इट. हाँ कोमल, प्लीज टेल. कोमल. So I think so basically to get the blood in our dialyzers, the doctor need to make an access or entrance in our blood vessel. So if they will make an entrance in our blood vessels, so all the blood will pass through that dialyzer. So when the blood will pass through that dialyzer, all the waste product will be removed from our body. So a filter will be kept inside our body, and inside our body, or you can say that inside our blood vessel. So with the help of that filter, all those waste product, so the blood will flow inside that filter. So what that filter will do, that filter will remove all those waste product which is kept inside our body. So this is the basic working of kidney. And if somebody will ask how does the dialyzer will clean our blood, so basically it functions in two parts. So first part is to clean all the waste product which is there in our body, and second part is to clean the wasting fluid which will be there in our blood. So that will work in two part. So actually that filter has two part, one for our blood and one for our washing fluid. So what will be the waste product which will be there inside our body, so for that case those filter will be there. So and if you wanted to learn some more things, so I can show you one video, so then things will be more clear to you. So let me try to show you one video. So You don't need to worry about that. If any doubt will be there when I will reach Bhilwara, so most probably by Saturday I will be going from here. So then I will repeat those topics once again. I will repeat those topics. So don't you don't need to get worried about this, because here I'm not getting all those stuff which is there in Bhilwara. Means I don't have those whiteboard. And I'm not feeling free to, but I wanted to take class because so I'm not feeling that much free, so that I can't deliver my 100% here. So I'll tell you how the working of hemodialysis is there. This is hemodialysis. So you can watch those videos. So you can see the block diagram there. So basically, what they are showing here, that how the blood with the waste product. So they are removing the waste product from the body. So this is that I can this is that filter where all those blood will pass, and with that help of filter, all those waste product which will be there, this can be removed. So with that help of filter, if you can see, they had kept those filter here. So for some clear video. So in the second line also, you can see that filtration of urine artificially other than by kidney. So if your natural kidney is not working, in that case, with the help of hemodialysis, they are actually cleaning our body. So that's what he wanted to tell. So I've told you all those toxic waste product will be there in our body, so it can't be removed. So with the help of those artificial kidney, we can remove this easily. So that's what he wanted to tell you. So what they are doing, they are collecting the blood at one place, and when the blood will be collected at one place, they will put those dialysis there. And in that case, when the blood will flow through that dialysis, all the waste product will be removed from that place. So they are trying to tell you that only. So this is there the waste product will come here. So you can see easily in the. So when the waste product will be removed, then the purified blood will be automatically flowed inside our body. So in that scenario, what they are doing, they are making the impure thing outside from the body, and they are putting all those pure blood inside our body again. Nikhil, Nikhil, stop your mic. Nikhil, switch off your mic. So please tell me, is there any now things are clear? Now you can imagine how those artificial kidneys are working. So is there any doubt? Please tell. So is there now you got something? How does those artificial kidneys are working? So please tell your views. So if somebody will ask you write about artificial kidney, can you write about that? So feel free to tell me. So if you are not satisfied, I will try to tell in other way, or will try to show some other thing. So if any doubt, please tell me. Are you satisfied? So how does those artificial kidneys are working? So everybody, please share your view. Otherwise, I can't know that you are getting it or not. So if you are not getting it, you can say. So okay. So if anything you else you wanted, so you can search from internet, or if you are feeling some doubt, you can ask me at any point, because I can't show that machine to you. So with the help of YouTube only, I can show you how this is basically this artificial kidneys are working. So I don't have that luxury of showing the machine. So I think things are clear to you. So you can make 2 or 3 points from there, that what is the working of. So if they will ask you to write about artificial kidney, so first of all you should write that what is the working of natural kidney, how it is important to our body, and then you should tell them why what is the artificial kidney terms known as, and this is basically known as hemodialysis, and what it is used for that, and how does that work. So basically it will be transplanted in our blood vessel, and blood will pass through that dialysis, and all the waste product will be removed, and the remaining blood, which is clean and clear, so that will be sent through our body. So this is the basic working of artificial kidney. I think if you are having any kind of doubt, you can ask me. So now we will see some. So I think this topic is clear to you. We will see one topic every day. So now I have kept some problem for you. So we will discuss some problem. So the screen is visible to you. So we have dealt with electric potential in our AMFT class, and we have seen some couple of problems there. So I think 2 or 3 problems we have already solved there. So I have taken some gate problem for you. So I have written some gate problem. So this is the first question from electric potential. So I think you can see the screen. So please take copy and pen and try to solve it. So there are 3 problems with you. So these 3 problems are from gate only. So I have taken from gate question paper only. So we had already covered the electric potential topic. I had already told you that we will discuss with some problem. So before completing those electric potential topic, I have taken 3 problems. So actually, so please write those questions. This will be an assignment or homework problem. We will solve this problem in the tomorrow's class or day after tomorrow's class. So please write those questions which I am showing. So first question is that electric potential at any point xyz in the space is given as V equal to 4x square minus 3x. So they are asking the electric field at any point xyz. So these are your options. So please write the question. So basically there are 3 questions I have taken for you. So if anybody has any ideas, so what will be the correct option in the first question, they can tell me. So by looking only, you can see that you only need to assign partial differentiation in this question. So if you can assign partial differentiation, you can easily solve this question with respect to x, y, z. So this is the first question. Can you are you is my screen is visible? A option. Aditi told A option. Aditi, your answer is correct, but option A is not correct. I mean, some plus minus minus will be there. Correct, minus will be there. B option will be there. So that's this mistake you should not do, because अपने को जल्दी में नहीं रहना है, आराम से क्वेश्चन सॉल्व करेंगे. So your option was correct, 8x minus 3, but minus will be there. So if you will differentiate, so I will discuss all those questions. This is the first question. Second question is this one. Based on that only. Second question is this one. A point charge Q is located at 2, 4, 3 in XYZ coordinate, and they are asking you to calculate the potential difference between A and B. So this is a simple problem. You just needed to subtract those point charges from this place, and after this you needed to apply the formula. So you can calculate for VA, that is KQ by KQ upon under root x1 minus x2 ka square plus y1 minus y2 ka square plus z1 minus z2 square for VA. For VB, you should arrange those things. Then you will get VA and VB. Then you should do VA minus VB. Then you will get the correct option. Correct answer you will get here. So this question was subjective. Second question was subjective. First was optional. Second was subjective, and third. This is also a gate problem. This is also a problem for you. So this third problem was sort of 2 marks. So they had asked this third problem for 2 marks. So please write those problems. So Aditi, any idea? Anybody has any idea about third problem? How to solve it? So I can read the question for you, that find the electric potential energy V for an array of 3 charges located at the vertices of an equilateral triangle. So since it is an equilateral triangle, all the vertices should be same of 12.5 centimeter, and the charge was meter. Actually it was meter, and charge was given for Q1, that is plus 8 microcoulomb. For Q2 and Q3 they had given charge minus 9 microcoulomb. So what they are asking you to calculate the electric potential. So they are asking you to calculate the electric potential for all those 3 charges. So first of all, you needed to calculate. So suppose this point, if you make an equilateral triangle, so first vertices will be U1, second vertices will be U2, third vertices will be U3. So how to calculate it? First you will calculate for U12, then you will calculate for U23, then you will calculate for U13. So if you will calculate for all 3 vertices, then you need to add all those 3 vertices. So if you will add this, you will get a final U, that is electric potential. So these are 3 questions for you. So if my screen is visible, have you written it? So we will discuss all those problems in the tomorrow's class. So I will show you the solution. So I will, okay. So this is all for today. This is all. We have 3 questions to solve, and I have told you the working of artificial kidney. So please make a notes of artificial kidney so that you will get a clear idea. So if you will write by yourself, you will get a clear idea. Explore the internet, and if you will face any kind of doubt, please ask me. So if you are not satisfied, also sir, समझ में नहीं आया फिर से. So I will repeat those terms. So because see, if you can see the biomedical syllabus, not much syllabus is left with us. So if you can learn one topic every day, also we will complete it very easily. So from my side, I will complete it. What you have to do, you have to write there. So in the 2 months of duration, we can repeat also all those topics. So it's not a matter of time. So they are also given 28 classes for biomedical only. So that's why every day I start with biomedical for 15-20 minutes, then I switch to EMFT, because if I will continue 2-3 topics in one day, all those will be completed. So we will study little by little. So if any doubt, you can ask me, or this is all about today. We will try to meet tomorrow or day after tomorrow. Whenever I am having time, we will meet it. We will meet for the class. So if anything to ask, you can ask me. This is the problem which I am showing you. So please write the problem. We will discuss all those 3 problems. These are the gate problems which I am showing you, and they are from 2014 to 20. If you are having 10-year gate book, you can find all these three problems. So I'll suggest you not to look from that book. Use your brain, and if not, I will tell you the solutions how to solve it. So first, already she had solved. Now we are left with two problems. So please try to solve it by yourself. And this third problem is of 2 marks. So I wanted to see how many of you can solve this third problem. So if anything to ask me, or this is all for today. We will try to meet tomorrow or day after tomorrow. So should we close the meeting? Is there anything to ask? Okay, so we will. That's all for today. Thank you everybody for cooperating. We will try to meet tomorrow. So I will tell you whenever the class will be there. I will tell you in advance. So thank you everybody. Thank you, Aditi. So, hello everyone, one more time. So, I will take only 5 minutes of yours. So, already we had seen the. So, I wanted to discuss this question. So, see, the level of question in EMFT is very simple. People are making it difficult. If you can follow the simple things, we can solve it in a proper way. So, if you are having the 10-year question book, or if you are having everybody is having internet, so if you search there that EMFT gate problem, so you will get a lot of question there. So you will not find any difficult question. So everything will be based on logic. So if this question has for in the gate that was for 1 mark, so if 1 mark question will be there, then it will be simple. So they are checking that, because when you will sit in the gate paper, you are already having 10 subject in your mind. So you will think, so now for this time period, if I am teaching EMFT, so now you are thinking that, yeah, it is very simple. So, but when you will sit in the paper, so then you have to recall all those subjects. You have to recall analog, you have to recall digital, whatever subject, network, EMFT, whatever subject you are learning. So from focusing from one subject to other is very difficult. So that's why I'm telling you, I'm advising you that start practicing. How much you will do practice, how much you will solve the question, things will be getting very much, you will get confident. So see, for you already completed 2 years. Now you are in the third year, and this year, this semester, everything will be in the online mode only. So basically, if I when you will join the college, you already have passed 2.5 years. So now after 1.5 year, nobody will ask you to study. So in this time, 1.5 year only, you can study or you can do whatever you want, because after that nobody will ask you to study and do that. They will not ask you to study. They will ask you whether you got the job or what you are doing. So in this period, everybody will advise you to study and study. So this time period is very important. So solve the problems wherever you get the problem. Sit there, and I'm not telling about EMFT. Whatever subject you feel comfortable, whatever subject you are interested, take that subject. Suppose if 10 subjects, I'll tell you one thing, how to prepare for GATE. So we will see one more question here. So just in 2 minutes, I will end that. So for GATE, if simplest subject is, if you will take GATE, the most simple subject is digital electronics. And after that, second one is network theory. So I will write the subject's name here. So third one is control system. So these are very simple subjects. You can do it if you can solve any kind of problem there if you will do good practice here. So then EDC comes, EDC, then comes analog. So these are my ratings. I had rated those subjects like this. So after that, there will be if I forgot, what are the subjects which you are having now in electronics? Other gate subject, EMFT and communication. Then comes aptitude. Then comes reasoning. Then comes mathematics. DSP is not there. I think signal system is there, and signal system I will rate here only. Signal system. This is also very simple. Signal system is there. So DSP is the part of signal system. So if you are clear with signal system, you will solve the problem of gate. So it's not an issue. So signal system is there. So microprocessor, yes, microprocessor is there. So it is also very simple. So I'll put here with digital electronics. If you are clear with digital electronics, microprocessor also you can do. So see how I will tell you how to study. These are the subjects of your electronics. So if you can think only this communication and this EMFT, this is bit tough. So I rate them high. So that is not why that because I teach this. If you will ask with any guy whether they are preparing for gates, so they will give you this answer only, that EMFT and communication. And if you will see, by the grace of God, I am only teaching these two subjects. So I have not taught you communication. So before that I had taught. So and before means 2 years I have taught communication. So these two subjects I am now teaching. So I had done my MTech in communication only. So for me communication is very simple. So see, if take one subject, digital electronics. So you have a lot of time with you. So in 1 month you can complete 2 subjects very easily. Take one digital electronics and one network. So give 15 days to it. Give 15 days to it and solve all the 10-year problems, all those things. How much question? First read the so in digital electronics you will start with logic gates, then you will go with flip flops, K-map, then we'll go with counter. So these things are there, and 3 or 4 topics are there. So if you will do practice in those topics, that they will not forget. So pick those simple subjects, that is digital electronics, network theory, control system, and that signal system and microprocessor. Do practice how much you can solve those questions. Take 1 month, and in 1 month do 1 महीना का समय लीजिए, 2 ही सब्जेक्ट पढ़िए, लेकिन इतना अच्छे से पढ़िए कि अगर 1 साल बाद आपको प्रैक्टिस करना पड़े तो फिर अगर एक बार खोले आप तो आपको चीजें याद होते जाए, मतलब फिर से याद आने लगे कि हमने ये किया था. You have 1.5 year for sitting in the gate paper. I think not 1.5 year, 1 year is there with you. So in 1 year of time, in 12 months of time, if in 1 month you can complete 1 subject also, then you can easily complete all those subjects. So ऐसा नहीं है कि सब पढ़ना है, 5 ही पढ़ना है, लेकिन अच्छे से पढ़ना है. When we went to GATE, I left EMFT there. I am not sure about that EMFT. I completely left that. So मैं 10 नंबर पहले ही छोड़ के गया था कि 10 नंबर मुझे अटेम्प्ट नहीं करना है. फिर भी 90 में से 60 नंबर आया मेरा. तो बिकॉज ऐसे आया क्योंकि मैंने जो बचे हुए सब्जेक्ट थे उसमें बहुत ज्यादा एफर्ट डाला था कि इसमें से गलत नहीं हो रहा. अब इफ सपोज कंट्रोल सिस्टम इज देयर, सो you are having Bode plot, you are having route criteria, route locus, so everything is there. So first understand the meaning of route criteria, solve one example, then solve one more example, then take the GATE 10-year paper and solve all those problems related to route criteria. अब देखिए आपको कितना कॉन्फिडेंस मिलेगा. Then move on to route locus. So solve one problem, basic problem of route locus, then solve one more problem, then things will be clear to you. You will get the आपको basics clear हो जाएगा. Then take the GATE paper, solve all the 10-year problem of route locus. ऐसे करके आप route criteria, route locus, Bode plot, Nyquist plot, control system का कोई plot हो, you will definitely. And one last thing is there, if you can see in the control system, they will ask you about sustainability, observability. For that they will ask 2 marks problem. So only 5 things are there to learn in control system. One is route criteria, First of all, how to find stability, how we are finding stability, then route criteria, after that root locus, then Bode plot, then Nyquist plot, then observability, stability, all those things. So only in this control system gets over. So I find this subject very simple, control system. So whenever I get a question of control system, I feel very happy. So control system lagana hai, control system lagana hai. So like this, you can take one subject at a time and you can put your effort. Or this aptitude, reasoning and mathematics, they are of 30 marks. So अगर ये चीजें आपको क्लियर है तो ऐसे ही आप गेट निकाल देंगे. अब मैथमेटिक्स में क्या आपको पढ़ना है, कैलकुलस पढ़ना है, सबसे पहले मैट्रिक्स डिटर्मिनेंट पढ़ना है, फिर कैलकुलस पढ़ना है. तो टेक द सिलेबस ऑफ मैथमेटिक्स. रोज every day 1 hour you can give to mathematics, because whenever mathematics में इंटरेस्ट लाना मतलब जिंदगी में अच्छा लग रहा है. वी आर फीलिंग गुड, वी आर फीलिंग एक्साइटेड, वी आर फीलिंग पॉजिटिव. अगर कोई मैथ आसानी से सॉल्व कर लेता है, इफ ही और शी इज वेरी इंटरेस्टेड इन मैथमेटिक्स, देन ही इज एंजॉयिंग हिज लाइफ. So if you are really feeling good, so start solving the problem of mathematics. Aptitude देखिए, aptitude में से blood relation हो गया, कोई भी relation हो गया. So I have told you one site also, I have shown you indiabix.com. So there you can find so much of aptitude question. I think I had shown you indiabix.com and Geeks for aptitude. So from indiabix.com you can try for aptitude purpose, you can try the reasoning purpose. अब reasoning देखिए कितना इंटरेस्ट आता है reasoning में. So if somebody will ask you, ये हमारे चाचा का लड़का है, मामा का लड़का है, तो इस रिलेशन से आपका क्या लगा. So reasoning, if you will solve the 10 problem of reasoning, now you will enjoy the things. So if you are not interested in studying all those things, I'll tell you, don't start by all those subjects. Start by reasoning and aptitude and mathematics. So now after that you will get interested. I'm pretty sure start by reasoning, you will get interested in studying. You will find it very interesting subject. These are very interesting subject. Then you start solving aptitude. Because see, if you don't wanted to go for GATE, or if you don't wanted to go for your subject oriented job, if you wanted to go for, means अगर आपको ऐसा जॉब चाहिए जिसमें आपको सब्जेक्ट नहीं हो, for that you have to learn reasoning, aptitude, math and all those basic things. So general science. So in general science everything comes, history, geography, social science, civics. So अगर कुछ करना है इलेक्ट्रॉनिक्स में नहीं जाके बाहर जाके कुछ करना है, तो दिस थिंग यू हैव टू नो. इफ यू आर सिटिंग फॉर दैट बैंक पेपर, so for bank paper, first of all they will ask data interpretation. So start solving the question of data interpretation. In this type 4 graphs are there. Line graph, all 4 तरह के ग्राफ होते हैं. आई एम नॉट रिमेम्बरिंग. लाइन ग्राफ, पता नहीं और 3 ग्राफ होते हैं. तो उस पे ही क्वेश्चन पूछते हैं लोग. एसबीआई से लेकर किसी भी बैंक पेपर में जाइए, डाटा इंटरप्रिटेशन होना चाहिए और इंग्लिश, और ये 4 चीजें जो मैंने बताई है आपको. सब्जेक्ट पढ़ना ही नहीं है. तो यू विल क्लियर द bank paper. So they will take the paper in 2 tier. So tier 1 will be you have to appear for pre-examination. After that, main examination and an interview. So when I was in 2014, I cleared that bank PO also, IBPS bank PO. So I also studied this because of Mediji only. I got to study reasoning, aptitude, mathematics, this, and with the help of that I cleared bank also. So that is not an issue. So अगर जो आपको करना है, if you are not interested in these subjects, you can take this. So एक बार start trying, you will definitely enjoy. Mark my words. Reasoning is the interesting thing, aptitude is the interesting thing. और if you will get interested in mathematics, कितना जल्दी मैथ लगाते हैं, कैसे आप लगाते हैं, फिर देखिए जिंदगी में मजा आने लगेगा. फिर लाइफ विल बी नॉट बोरिंग कि अरे क्या पढ़ा रहा है EMFT, एक लाइन चार्ज, पॉइंट चार्ज. अगर इससे मन भर गया तो यू कैन ट्राई दिस, you will definitely enjoy. और फिर when you will be interested, then go for it. So these are your GATE subject. In 1 month of time, pick one, you will complete one, you will definitely enjoy. और कोई भी पेपर आपको क्लियर करना है, इससे बाहर नहीं आएगा. और आपको अगर प्राइवेट सेक्टर में काम करना है तो इसमें एक और चीज जोड़ लीजिए, एप्टीट्यूड, रीजनिंग, मैथमेटिक्स के साथ C+. तो C अगर आपको if you are good in C, nobody can stop you for getting a job. So if start practicing C problems wherever you get the C problems. I had told you one website also, that is Geeks for Geeks. So in Geeks for Geeks you can easily get all the placement papers from the different companies, all the C problems related to different companies. So and if you will be good in C at some time, you will get knowledgeable in Python,
Java. So start from basic. First, start to get some C. So if you clear this all reasoning, aptitude, mathematics, if you have done all those things, so you can move to C. So either 3 sector job you can go, or in the you can take core electronic sector. These are the subject you needed to clear the gate paper, and for clearing the gate paper, you should solve the digital electronics paper, network paper, control system. These are subjects assigned to you. You must be clear with those things. For for subject oriented job, if you are applying for others job like bank job or anything, so for that you have to read reasoning, aptitude, basic mathematics, and data interpretation. And english is also most important for you. So if you are good in English, so basic English question they will ask you to put some grammar, they will ask you to put all the basic questions. So if you are good in that, you will easily get the bank job. Or if you are interested in private sector, how to get job in private sector. So for private sector, first you needed to clear the for getting to the interview, first you needed to clear an test. In that test they will start with aptitude. So the first thing will be aptitude. After aptitude they will start with English problem will be there, and after English problem, data interpretation problem will be there. So when you will clear in the those tests, after clearing the test, you will go to interview round. In the interview round, they will ask you the C questions. So based on your knowledge about C questions, they will give you the job. So many websites are there. From that website you can learn C programming. So many types of programmings are there, so you can learn all those things. And if you wanted to give the free test, I have told you already that you can try indiabix.com, or you can go for one more website is there. I can show you AIMCAT website is there. So they will ask you basically 1000 rupees they will ask you to pay in the final year, and based on that money, so in this you will see that this is basically the employability test. So what you have to do, so if you are satisfied that yeah, I am good in those subject, so after that you can sit for AIMCAT, and if you score there 99 or 98 percentage of marks there, so if you are good in that, so company will call you for interview. So if people are making a very bullshit comment that jobs are not available, jobs are there. We have to make attempt. We have to find it how to get a job. So jobs are there. This is just an excuse that we are not getting any job, or in this sector jobs are not there. Many jobs are there. How much efforts we are putting depends on us. So see, I've told you AIMCAT also. So if you are satisfied कि नहीं हमारा सब अच्छा है, we are good in aptitude, we are good in English, we are good in C, so you can sit in AIMCAT. So based on your performance, all the companies will call for interview. So by your time, I think this situation will get normal. And now the scenario is different, because now in this pandemic situation, people are not getting job because of this situation. So they are not getting calls because jobs are not there. But when you will reach in final year, when you will pass out, when you will get pass out, all these things will be normal. So they will give you job based on your knowledge. So nobody will give you money कि जाइए रख लीजिए पैसा, ऐसा nobody will give you. Whatever you know, based on your knowledge, you will get a job. So never try to make excuse. So if you are not interested in subjects also, I've told you what to do. But before sitting on that paper, you have to clear all those. You have to get pass out from here. तो पास आउट होने के लिए आपको पहले सब्जेक्ट पढ़ना पड़ेगा. उसके बाद से ऐसा नहीं है कि लाइफ टाइम आपको इलेक्ट्रॉनिक्स पढ़ना है. यू कैन स्विच to any domain wherever you are interested. So this is all I wanted to tell. We will discuss all other questions in the coming sessions. So we will meet in the tomorrow's class. So that's all for today. You can plan it whatever you want, what to do in your life. So it's all up to you. So don't make excuse that we are not getting jobs are not there in electronics. This is just excuse. So people who are getting feared from doing hard work, they will put you in this situation. They will put that excuse. If you will put your effort, I am saying you 110%, you will get a good job. So based on your knowledge only, people will give you a job. So this is all you have to study, nothing else. So thanks for today. We will meet in the tomorrow's class. I will. Okay, thank you, Aditi. I will tell you the timing for the tomorrow's class. Thank you, Charu. So we will meet tomorrow. Amisha, thank you.